sovereign citizen, dude. What's happening, guys? You suck. Sovereign citizen from Interville. I know all about the gold fringe and how fraudulent it is.
They hit me with a really strong dose of OC spray.
I want to speak to you, dead soldiers, now! I know the laws, buddy, and I'm waiting for you to do something wrong so I can sue you to pocket.
I pay for that uniform, I pay for that car, I'm the taxpayer, right?
You get to hang out with us all day, man. We'll have other people leave before we'll make you leave.
Quiet team, let him introduce the show. Schrodinger, it's all yours.
Kat, have you muted yourself?
Yeah. There we go. Right before you said introduce myself, I had taken a bite of taco. So, yeah, thanks everybody for showing up. It looks like we got quite a great big panel of all-stars to talk to everybody tonight. And so it's my 15,000 subscriber special, but I would like to make an announcement. An internet god in the side chat just corrected me. It's actually 18,000.
Oh.
Yeah, it just clicked over to 18,000 probably about an hour ago. Because I was looking at it this morning, I was like, shit, I'm getting close. So, you know, none of this could happen without the collaboration of everybody here that's in the group and, you know, the people who are in the chat for watching. I mean, all I do is take videos of people doing stupid stuff and point out why they're stupid. But as I was saying before we went live, we sort of have, we're bringing two groups together here. We got the Flat Earth Debunker side, and we got the Sovereign Citizen First Amendment Auditor people here as well. So for those who aren't familiar with some of the panelists, let's go down the list and have everybody introduce themselves, and just introduce yourself as if nobody knows who you are, even though we got some people with fairly large channels in here. Bull, do we have a list? Because all I'm seeing is icons on the screen. Do we have some sort of list we can go down of who's here? Or I can just try to figure it out.
If you click the people list, it should list them in like in order, basically. If you click the people.
Oh yeah, yep. I got it. Let's start with Bob the Science Guy. Say who you are, what you do, plug your channel, chill yourself, and we'll go down.
Bob, unmute yourself.
He dropped. He dropped.
Yeah, he came in and out a whole bunch of times. He may be having issues.
Oh,
he's
back
in. I see his face.
But you're muted,
right.
Bob.
Okay.
And he's gone.
All right, we'll come back to him. Brainy Beaver, say who you are and what you do and all that.
I am Brainy. Yeah. I had to get to my unmute. Brainy Beaver. I think some of you might know me from my most recent Auditor video on Josh Abrams, who's quite a searched subject, so that did well for me. I do intend to do more First Amendment auditors. I'm a little bored with Flat Earth just because they've got nothing new to the table. We've gone through the A squad, the B squad, the C squad, and we're on to like the D, minus squad. So it's, to me, it's gotten a little stale, and so I am kind of reaching outwards. And the anti-mask Karens are definitely fun right now, and I think that these First Amendment auditors and these Sov Sits really got something going for them as far as watching stupid people do stupid things. I mean, they really like to ride the lightning, and it's been a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, it has. And
taser.
I enjoyed the Josh Abrams videos. He's the only man on YouTube that has bigger tits than Fight the Flat Earth.
Yeah, like my thumbnail where I put the bra on Batman there.
Yeah, I saw that. Christ Puncher, tell us who you are and why you're here.
Hello. Well, let's see. Yeah, I wrote a script here so I wouldn't be sitting because I was nervous. Hello, Schrodinger. Insert dead or alive joke. Hold for applause. Thank you. No, but yeah, I'm Christ Puncher, Punchy. A lot of you probably have at the very least seen me in the side chat. I'm in the channel Sit Down with Debunkers with Ilya Moon and Mr. Sirius, who are also in the panel with us all. And then there are a couple others: Quiddy's the Sprinkler, Roxy, Globermom, Boole, and Mr. Vic. And yeah, honestly, I mean, like you said earlier, you just film people doing stupid stuff, and and that's got you to where you are. Well, if that's the case, I'm just gonna start filming myself and putting it up on the internet. I'll be at 100,000 in no time.
Excellent. And yeah, you're associated with the Sit Down with Debunkers channel is sort of doing pretty well right now. It's really growing super fast, and congratulations for that.
Yes, and you had a big hand in that, so thank you for that too.
You're very, very welcome. Bob, how are you? And is your audio there? Tell us who you are and why you're here.
Yeah, I think I was on Boomer Moot there for a minute. Yeah, I'm trying to fix some stuff out in the yard right now. Well, I'm Bob the Science Guy. I'm from Northern Michigan. I've got 2 channels. I've got Bob the Science Guy. No kidding, right? And I've also got Common Sense Science. And Bob the Science Guy, I do mostly flat earth and conspiracy debunking. I've had the honor of doing a little sovereign citizen work with Cliff. And over on Common Sense Science, I do actual science with astronomy and basically homeschool science. So thank you very much for having me on, and quite a little group that we're in. Sorry about the earlier technical issues.
No worries, Bob. And thanks for being here. And yeah, you've really helped me along the way, you know, with a lot of just, you know, how to do this and that, and gave me a few plugs. It got me a bunch of subscribers, so I appreciate it. And so if anybody here hears the name Cliff, that's me, by the way. Let's see, who do we got next? Oh, this really, really small channel that he's really just here because I felt bad for him. You know, kind of wanted to help him out a little. FTFE, otherwise known as Fight the Flat Earth. I know you've never heard of him, so Craig, you're really going to have to explain who you are.
Can you hear me? I don't know if I've never streamed before, and I don't know what I'm doing with all this stuff. I mean, I guess you guys can hear me. Yeah, Cliff. Well, before I introduce myself, massive congratulations, mate. You are exploding. Probably going to overtake me and team quite soon. Keep doing what you're doing because you're awesome at it. But if anyone doesn't know who I am, I'm FTFE, otherwise known as Fight the Flat Earth. I'm an asshole that shouts at people that are wrong on the internet. And flat earthers are always wrong, and I shout at them quite often. People seem to like it. If you want to see me, go over to youtube.com/FTFE1. I would have the URL, youtube.com/FTFE, but it belongs to some random guy in a band. Damn it.
Yeah, I took your advice and I customized my my link to my channel the other day. And of course, Schrodinger's cat was already gone. So I had to do, I forget what it is, Schrodinger's.cat something exclamation point asterisk or some bullshit.
Might cause an issue because no one can spell Schrodinger.
Yeah, and we know that Brainy Beaver can't. Just saying. Just gonna.
How long did you have that intro for with the wrong spelling?
Oh, it's still my outro now.
Brilliant.
I'm never getting rid of it until he fixes it and personally apologizes in writing with the a stamped seal of approval from a notary public. Okay, Ilya Moon, somebody who's helped me out a whole lot with thumbnails and the set for tonight was made by Ilya Moon. Another member of Sit Down with Debunkers whose channel is really growing super fast. Ilya, tell us who you are.
Hi, I'm Ilya. I am the sweet Southern belle who sometimes can be a little bit savage too. I help run Sit Down with Debunkers. We are a great group of friends who have come together and are trying to create our own way in this debunking world. We have creepy show. We have our creepy show, which debunks like stupid, creepy conspiracies. Yesterday, we did the Large Hadron Collider. So it was really fun to debunk those conspiracies. Today, we had Equality, which is a more serious show where we dive into hard topics. And we had a reformed white nationalist on our show today where we had the discussion about where he was and how he got out of it and his organization now that helps pull people out of extremism. And we do the weekly derp on Mondays. We have some other shows as well. And Schrodinger, you've had some super chats. I've pulled them over. If you don't mind, I can read those for you.
Yeah, let's not let them stew too long. Let's go ahead and get to those, and then we'll get to Chuck Chases the Facts.
So they're all from Jessica G. No, shocker. No, I'm just kidding. We have one other one, but Jessica
They're all insulting team, aren't they?
2 of them, yes. We'll get to those. Jessica G for $2. Schrodinger's cat must be important if I'm here. Jessica G for $2. Congrats on 18K quicker than Team Skep got there. K Rab.
Them's fighting words.
K Rab for $4.99. Enjoy your channel. Your commentary is the best. P.S. First time I've done Super Chat and YouTube pre-filled the amount. Can't figure out how to change it. And Jessica G for $5. Team Skeptic, tell us your name, why you're here, and when you're leaving so we can all enjoy life again. Oh, and congrats, Schrodinger's cat.
Oh, Jesus. Savage.
All the love for Team Skeptic. All the love.
So I'll take Super Chats today for you, Schrodinger, and put them in the chat part of the meeting. So then that way you have them to keep up with them.
Oh, yeah, I'm trying to look, but I'm multitasking over here.
I got your back.
Yeah, Chuck Chase the Facts. Your real name appears to be in the chat here. I don't know if you know that or want that or anything, but
I'm trying to work it out. I might have to drop out because I'm trying to.
Don't worry, it's not on stream, so it's not something you really need to worry about.
We won't tell everyone that your real name is Dominic. It's okay.
Thanst, FTFE. That's really sweet of you.
No worries, Chuck. Tell us who you are.
So I'm Chuck Chase of the Facts. I like to do a lot of humor. I do like to do a lot of sort of piss taking. However, majority of the time, I like to debunk a lot of things, like a lot of you guys do. But as the name states, if there is an issue, then I will actually look at the facts. There's a couple of certain characters that I look at, and when they talk dumb, then I try to fix them and put them in the right, try and point them in the right direction. I am a big fan of pretty much half of this panel. I'm very excited to be here. Thank you.
The other half of us are chopped liver on the side of the road.
There are some names that I do not recognize, I have to admit, and I am so sorry for that. Unfortunately, he's on the good side. But I just want to say, Cliff, congratulations on 15 or brackets 18. And one day, I hope I will achieve the dizzy heights of what you've achieved.
Well, if Devon Bay has anything to say about it, Chuck, then you're not long for this world. I'm just saying.
The FBI are coming for me. The National Guard is coming for me. Anybody that he knows in Australia that finds my address, they're coming for me. I've probably got to the end of the year, so
the death threats are always nice, aren't they?
God,
it kind of inspires me, so I'll just keep going.
Well,
if you've only got a few months, that's okay, because look at Team Skeptic. His doctor only told him he had 6 months to live, and he's still here.
Yeah. So we have another person on the list here that Devon Bay, even though she's a female, he wants to fist fight, and we'll get to her here in just a few moments. Next up, we have Mr. Serious. Tell us who you are.
Hello, my name is Mr. Serious. I am probably Schrodinger's cat's #1 fan, and I am the Sit Down with the Debunkers #4 man. So I'm just excited to be here. I wasn't even sure if I was going to get an invite. At Sit Down with the Debunkers, we have tons of different shows. If anybody here, I'm like shilling my channel, I'm sorry. We just started a show called Poop in a Can. It's wonderful. I'm on there, so it's got to be somewhat good. And thanks for inviting me. I really appreciate being here.
Yeah, thanks for showing up. And you may be my biggest fan, but the last super chat may beg to disagree. Ilya, if you would read that last super chat that we got. I can't let that one stew because that's pretty generous.
Labial fricative. $50. Big fan. Keep up the good work.
Yeah. Mr. Serious has never given me $50. So Just saying.
Well, I mean, I'm not. Okay, maybe I'm the number 7, 8 fan.
No. He shares me and my ability to do art and stuff with you. He has given you more than $50 worth of work.
Ilya, to be fair, I mean, you getting shared is nothing new.
Oh,
yeah. So
holy shit!
Next on the list, we have a newcomer relatively to the community who's sort of taken it by storm and just laid the smackdown all over the place to flat earthers. PhD Tony, please, sir, tell us who you are, Doctor.
You can just call me Tony, that's fine. I'm a geophysicist from Australia, and I'm quite affronted by the level of counter-scientific nonsense that's being peddled on here. And I've been fortunate enough to receive some support from other people, and very grateful to be invited to such a panel of heavy hitters, because my channel has about just ticking up towards 500 people, so yeah.
Wait, you said you're from Australia. Any scientific proof that exists?
Actually, I was watching a video that cast some doubt on it. So, but when I go outside today, I'll try and take some photos. Would that count?
Well, no, you're obviously just an island on the coast of Florida.
Yeah, CGI. Paid actor, you shill.
Did you see the video by the guy? Did you see the video by the guy claiming that Australia was fake but New Zealand was real?
Rag something.
Yeah, his ability to deadpan that presentation is incredibly impressive, because he was just spewing nonsense and he knew it was garbage, but there was no hint whatsoever. He was wonderfully dry and ironic. Anyway, I'm very glad to be here, and congratulations, Schrodinger. You're producing absolutely fantastic content. So all the success in the world to you.
All right, thank you. And let's get his link put in the chat there. 500. That's just criminally low. Let's see if we can fix that. Next up, Ragical, the Unhallowed Knight, also known as Discount Sir Sick. Please tell us who you are, sir.
Always the guy. Hey! I'll tell you right now. I'm at 4K now, so I'm 4K Sir Sick. You know, I mean Ragical. You guys are totally messing up my what I was gonna say here. Always the same, especially the Team Skeptic. He started it. You know, we need to get him for that. But anyway, congratulations on your 18K. By the end of the stream, it's going to be 18.5 probably. You know? We're going to predict it right now. What I do is basically slap people around who are stupid while standing out in my field and getting slapped as well. That's kind of the entire shtick. I got into this soft sit stuff as well because of you, Schrodinger's cat. So you know, the thing is, I just found out about these guys, and oh boy, these are a lot more fun than the constant flat Earth stuff I did, because they are getting a bit stale. Still fun though, but you know, constantly the same thing. So I'm gonna see, and not to mention, these people actually get into some kind of action with the police. Sometimes they get the lightning rod. You know, that's
Flat Earth D Squad. Flat Earth D Squad.
That's right. Yeah, that's about what I have to say here.
Excellent. Yeah, everybody watch Ragical. I don't know why you don't have more subs than I do. I mean, you're way funnier than I am, and you're also a whole lot like PhD Tony, who preceded you here just a few minutes ago. Both of you are outstanding in your field.
It's a good thing you used on your little logo there that we're seeing on the screen here. It's a good thing you cut off the beginning of Schrodinger, because I can't spell apparently.
Oh, the problem.
You spelt your goddamn intro and you still use it. I'm like, holy shit! It says just. I'm like, at least remove that by Brainy Beaver thing on the corner of it. Just give me some.
Can I get that logo, Schrodinger's cat? I can enlarge the Brainy Beaver a bit.
You know what? It could be my thing. Maybe I'll just start putting spelling errors and everything, because I shit at spelling.
You're gonna get the right dinosaur.
What's up, everybody? Congrats on the 15K, Schrodinger's.
Oh yeah, yeah. What we're doing right now is we're going down the list and everybody's saying who they are. And I'm glad you just showed up because we already had 2 people here that Devon Bay hates, and now we have a 3rd. So tell us who you are and what you do, and yeah, just give because we got Flat Earth people here and we got Sovsit people here. So let us know who you are real quick.
Degeneration Nation. I mostly do videos on sovereign citizens, more sovereign citizens, First Amendment frauditors, and anything else, any other idiots on the internet.
Ding.
Yeah, whenever we say idiot, we have to do the ding because we got Team Skeptic here.
I didn't even realize I was talking out loud. I mean, I didn't realize my mic was on.
You just said ding.
I meant my mic was on. I ding people all the time in silence.
You do it in your sleep,
We
I
have to
bet.
ding you now.
So
My son did it. Does
You're
it to me. So.
You're like a reverse Pavlovian dog. You ding.
Yeah.
You're the bell in Pavlov's experiment.
That's what I'm going
Alright.
to do. I'm getting. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Well, no, team, you're next up on the list anyway. So tell us who you are and plug your little tiny channel.
Yeah, my little tiny channel. Yeah, Team Skeptic. I do all kinds of stupid shit. I make fun of stupid people. It's really easy. People like it. I call them idiots. I ding them. Everybody's been mean to me so far, except for the people that don't know me and PhD Tony. So go subscribe to PhD Tony and unsubscribe from Fight the Flat Earth. We are in a contest to race. No, don't unsubscribe. He knows better than that. We are in a contest to race to 50K right now. So he has an 8,000 subscribers head start on me, but I'm gonna beat him there. Mark my words. I've said it for the 5th time on this stream.
Guess I'll just announce my next card with Simon Dan then.
Oh, I'm sure it'll come as soon as I pass you.
All right. Yeah.
Congrats,
the race
congrats,
is on.
Schrodinger cat. Congrats, Schrodinger's cat. You'll be there before both of us.
Yeah.
Well, you know, from one sailor to another. I'm happy to watch you guys race to 50,000.
Well, we'll race you to 100K.
Oh, I don't know.
No. Once we pass 50K, both of you guys are gonna be eating my shit. So.
Uh-huh.
Well, that's one way to get clicks, but it seems a bit desperate.
Yeah.
At this point, Team Skeptic will do anything.
Yeah, you got to pay for my OnlyFans account. All right, don't get too happy.
All right. It's Dick Dawson is in the room, I believe. I see the shills as one of the listees.
That's actually me, Schrodinger.
Well, what? You know what? None of us would be here doing anything if it wasn't for you, you know, bringing all the technology to the table. So, but we'll tell everybody who you are and show yourself out and, you know, tell them about your producing. Maybe you can get some side gigs out of this.
Yes, I appreciate it. And speaking of side gigs, I enjoy doing shows for you. I've done a couple for McToon. I did one for Creaky Blinder. I've done a lot. I also, my main gigs are Pimp Monk's Morning Wood, which is Monday through Friday, 11 Eastern. I am on the Sit Down with Debunkers channel, which encompasses all the shows that Ilya Moon mentioned. I'm also a member of the EIE network, which includes the Silly Shills show on Friday and Saturday, Pain of Progress on Sunday, Uncalled For on Sunday, Sarcastic Barman's Poker on Sunday. Monday evening is the weekly derp. I also do Caffeine Corner for Steve McRae. And let's not forget the pub chat and the autism show on Wednesday and Thursday for the EIE network. There's just so much I do. I'm always open. And if anybody remembers a show called the Non Sequitur Show, I did most of the production for that channel. Not all of it. There's some episodes before I was the producer, and some when I was sick, and then other ones where the person doing it was no longer in my good graces. So that being said, I am always looking for work. Hit me up. It's booleaninator@gmail.com.
Yeah, go ahead and drop that in the chat too. So if you want to live stream, anybody out there, and you just don't know how to do it and can't be bothered to figure it out, now Bullyinator's your guy. So yeah, I just don't have the time with my busy schedule to sit down and figure out how to do this. So I throw Dave some money and he hooks me up. So we got a few more super chats that I'll get Ilya to read here in a minute, but a special welcome to Vilified Freedom that I see in the side chat. Ilya, can you read the last few that we missed?
Ilya?
I saw you on mute.
Okay.
Part two is to speak.
Vilified Freedom for $5 said Schrodinger is a complete douche for his comment about sharing Ilya and should be castrated in front of the world.
Oh,
I don't think he said that.
And then he said, keep up the good work. Yeah. Elias said for $5, congrats. You look like a douche now in front of the world for your comment about Ilya. Don't do it again.
Yeah, that's exactly what it says. That's Schrodinger's cat. I mean,
Jessica G for $2 said check your Discord where Ilya cussed you out. And also sober game. Take a drink every time team whistles.
I'll be fucking sober.
We are going to be smashed.
Am I the only one detecting some element of editorial input into these?
I keep trying to set up a whistling competition between him and my wife, and I swear to God, I still have him telling me it's like midgets fighting in a ring. It's unacceptable.
I'll crush her. I'll bite the shit out of her fucking kneecaps. I'll crush her.
That's the only way you're gonna win that, because well, either one of them can't whistle. So my wife she can't either. It's so funny.
I can't.
I take it.
What you
You've
don't know is
never
teams be
seen
trying to
midgets
whistle
fight
for the
in a
whole
ring.
show.
Glober Mom for $5 said, Schrodinger, don't blame Ilya because you have a small pee-pee and she turned you down. Also, congrats. Love you all, even team.
Wow. Even team.
Wait, that presupposes that Ilya saw my pee-pee. When did this happen?
Glober Mom's
Sorry.
the one who said the comment, not me. She said she saw
I thought it was a metaphor. That's why you're always trying to bring guns on stream. Trying to show off your big pee-pee. Maybe a pee-pee getter or something around there.
Looking at your pee-pee is basically the same thing as looking at any black hole in the universe. There's nothing to see.
Well, no,
Boom.
My
wait a
pee-pee.
minute. Black holes are basically created by density, so
Yeah.
very
Hey,
dense.
Team Skeptic.
Infinitesimally small spot.
Black holes.
Is it density or a vacuum? I'm always
Breaking
confused about
news:
that one.
black holes are Schrodinger's cat's love life.
Yeah.
It's just Ilya's moon
I
has
knew it was
the word
density.
black hole. I'm sorry.
Yeah. My PP is still bigger than Team
Yes, I'm
Skeptic
joking.
in
Make it
FTFE's
bad.
rearview mirror.
Hey, Ilya, if you want me to fire face palms at Schrodinger's cat, just say the word. I mean, I'm locked and loaded here.
How long until Brainy Beaver says something more inappropriate than Schrodinger? That's what I want to bet on.
Just a safe bet, Brainy. Just stay quiet for the rest of the show. That's probably the best way to
and
do it.
we had a new super chat come in, Jessica G, and it says insert whatever Ilya Moon wants to say here. Okay, good.
Ooh.
So
I'm pretty sure that says, "Team, do you have cancer or are you on meth?"
I'm pretty sure you started getting Christ Puncher excited when you said insert here, whatever, but then you started changing at the end of the sentence, so it was moving in the right direction after that.
It doesn't take much for me to get excited, honestly.
Well, I know I've pulled on that hair of yours.
Sorry, what now?
What did we walk in on?
He's got that long, pretty blonde hair. I like putting the innuendo joke though, because the flat
And you were
earthers love
pulling
it.
on his hair from behind. Why?
Oh yeah, well, because he kept on fucking. Anyways, he was. Listen, there was too much heat. We won't
So
go
that
into
thing
it.
about Brainy saying something inappropriate. How long did that last?
Well, that was the point. I got to whistle.
Ilya,
Nice.
Just for the record, Schrodinger's cat was the first one to say something extremely inappropriate and rude about me, and I'm the only female on here. You should not be doing that, Schrodinger.
Wait a minute, I don't care if it's a female.
Oh, I'm
I know.
sorry,
What-
Virgo. I'm sorry,
the
Virgo.
actual
Virgo's not true. I apologize. We hadn't gotten-
Virgo still needs to do her introduction as well.
Yeah, before we do Virgo's introduction, if anybody would like to respond to Ilya's last comment, and about her being the only female on the panel, if you want to, her contact information can be found on any truck stop bathroom wall.
Oh my goodness.
To be fair, I have been investigated by quite a few flat earthers, so they seem to think I'm a woman.
That's the breast. Okay, I'm sorry.
Virgo,
Someone take away his shovel. He's digging his hole way too deep here.
Virgo, I am very sorry. You hadn't introduced yourself yet, and we hadn't gotten there, so I do apologize.
No, it's okay.
And hey,
Ilya's done.
And you can ask Brainy. A lot of people think I'm a woman from behind. So.
Well, you've got that nice, like, slender figure and that long, like. You must condition. That stuff was smooth, boy.
Oh hell
Are
yeah!
you hitting on him right now? Are you trying to slide into his DMs?
Yeah, right.
Not just his DMs.
All right. Next up, we have
Trying to slide
Virgo.
into a few more bits and DMs.
Next up, we have Virgo Triad, who is someone who, in spite of, and also in spite of what Ilya thinks, in spite of her being a female, she wants Devon Bay, who is a notorious Moorish national citizen, whatever, wants to fist fight this nice lady. Virgo, tell us who you are and why Devon Bay wants to fist fight you.
That's awesome.
Okay, well, I'm Virgo, and I run the Virgo Triad channel, and I also have an interest in the Scam Stingers channels, both of them, 1 and 2. And my newest channel is with Chuck Chases the Facts, which is the Odd Couple channel. And let's see, how can I answer your question? Why would Devon want to fist fight me? Well, I don't know, because he would obviously lose.
Yeah, he's the only guy on YouTube skinnier than Team Skeptic.
I know it.
Hey,
I didn't know
what the fuck?
Got an image. Thanks.
But for those of you that don't know, primarily what I do on my main channel, which is Virgo Triad, is I debunk the claims that the sovereign citizens make about their legal theories. I basically expose their fraud and scams that they run. And I also make people aware of extremists and a lot of education involved in how people get to be extremists and why we need to be careful and watch out for them on a more serious note than a lot of people do that are on this panel in their channels, which is more comedy maybe based. My channel is much more boring than you guys. But that's what I do. So.
It's like we watched Team Skeptic. We're probably used to it.
No, I've watched at least one of your videos. I've watched that, but this one I can say why I say at least one I've watched is because it was so memorable to me. It was your breakdown of a Moorish citizen, and it was so eloquent and so nice. And I've seen it probably like 5 or 6 times. In fact, it's in my proof subfolder in YouTube, so that way I can always reference it should any of these jackasses ever try to pull out some bullshit. I'd be like, hey, watch this video, you'll learn everything you need to know. So I don't think you're fucking boring, and I don't think you're uninteresting at all.
No, I was gonna say I've got a ton of respect for what you do, because I mean, what I do is I play a video, I'll stop every now and then and say, look at what the dumb guy said. But I mean, you're really going deep and doing a hell of a lot of research. I know that you probably put 3 to 4 times as much time into making a video as I do, because you're really, saying, here's exactly why this person is stupid and wrong. And, pulling up court records and all that stuff, it's really great. And otherwise, you wouldn't be here on my panel if I didn't have great respect for what you do. So, thanks for, instead of just pointing and laughing at people like I do, really letting people know, why these people are stupid.
Well, you're very kind, all of you. Thank you so much. And I really appreciate being able to be here. But I also want to say congratulations, Kat, because it's been a long road, hasn't it?
Oh, Lord knows, Jesus. It took off here back in, I guess, January, February.
Mm-hmm.
And it's been a wild ride ever since. And no, I guess let's now get into, now that all the introductions are done, let's get into some of the meat of, let's have some stuff to sit and talk about. Do you have that PowerPoint, Dave, that I sent you earlier today? Just, I think it's like 3 slides.
I do. I kind of forgot to pull it in. Hold on a second. Let me pull that up. Keep talking.
That's fine. I got a few seconds to talk about it. So I got a copyright strike here recently, not one of the ones that just says that you're demonetized, this video is demonetized. A hard copyright strike that took down my video. And so it was just like all the rest of them. It was obviously fair use. And so I sent it over to our Texas Lives, another debunker in the community, and said, hey, watch my video and let me know. Am I wrong here? If you don't know, our Texas Lives is an attorney as well as being a debunker. And he wrote back, and his exact words were, this is so fair use, it hurts.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So if you don't know if you've ever gotten a copyright strike, they send you the email address of whoever sent it. So just to let you know how deplorable some of these people are, I'm going to show you the email chain. It's only, 3 emails long. I've sent him the first email that's going to be the first slide that Dave pulls up here. If you want, whenever you're ready, Dave.
Kat, did you try to appeal it?
Yes, it's currently being appealed. And I'll go and just say this exactly right now. YouTube is terrible at adjudicating some of these things in a fair way.
Mm-hmm.
And when they don't, your only recourse is to actually sue the person who's doing it. And I will say right here, right now, mark it down in ink. If YouTube, just lets their bots take care of it and they don't overturn this copyright strike, I am going to sue this person. No ifs, ands, or buts. I'll spend the money. I maybe would have made $50 on this video. I might spend $5,000 suing this guy. I am going to sue him if need be. Let's look at the first email. Is that maximized on the YouTube screen?
Yeah.
Okay.
Everyone in here should pin the Shill's video feed, by the way, so we can see it in full screen.
Okay. I only see it in a little box. Can somebody read that?
It says, my video was clearly fair use. Making false copyright claims is punishable by law.
Okay. Pretty simple. I was just letting him know he's got the option to retract the copyright claim. Can we go to the second slide? And then have someone this is his rebuttal.
I can't even read that.
Yeah, it's a bit blurry for me.
I got you.
It's small, even for me.
I got you.
Yeah.
I'll put my glasses on.
It says from Cop Blocker to me, which I'm assuming is Schrodinger. In my honest opinion, I hope the entire thin blue line of cowards and their mentality and their mentally challenged supporters suffer a very slow and painful demise in a fire as I watch. Comma. Finally he puts a comma. Smile, comma, and giggle with glee. Just saying, too soon.
Why is it that all idiots are also horrible people?
Yeah, and terrible at grammar.
I was just about to say really bad at grammar.
Because I think you have to be somewhat of a sociopath to act as these individuals do in the first place.
Why did he capitalize cowards?
I don't know. And what is too soon?
Self-reflection.
Like, what is he's asking too soon? Too soon for what? I don't know.
I think
they're
I
also
think we
bad
should
at
have
comedy.
we should have lost all hope as soon as we saw that this is an AOL account.
Right.
Oh God, I just noticed that. Shit. Do you guys remember using AOL Messenger? Like that's back in the day.
Hey, whoa. Before we start talking shit about AOL Messenger, let's remember that Wildman Fujiyami, my channel artist, is bringing AOL Messenger back for everybody.
I like the AOL Messenger.
Yeah, so when you guys see that resurgence of AOL, which has already been reported on nationally, when you see that resurgence and you see Wildman Productions, you can be like, oh, that's Team Skeptic's artist. Oh, yeah, he's always in the chat.
Well, maybe if I keep communicating with this guy, he'll email me from his CompuServe account. Let's go to slide 3. I answered this email with one of my own. Let's look at that one.
Cliff says, understood. Thanks for telling me who you are.
Exactly. I love it when people tell me who they are, which is why I'm a big advocate for free speech. You should be able to say whatever you want. That way I don't have to wonder what's in your head. And he responded to that email with another one of his own, which is oddly worded, similar to the last one he sent. He's not very original.
Okay, and I'll read this because this is all small again, too. It says, in my honest opinion, I really, really, really hope President Bunker Bitch Boy Trump and all his mentally challenged supporters get what they deserve, a very slow and very painful demise in a fire as I watch, smile, and giggle with glee. Especially Benjamin Netanyahu, Vladimir Putin, Lindsey Graham, Crybaby Matt Gaetz, Moscow Mitch, just saying too soon? Bwahaha, I do love how immature, easily triggered, and thin-skinned you beta Karens are. It is very easy to shatter your fragile masculinity. Just saying too soon?
I know what's going on here, guys. He's responding to a different email.
It must be because
yeah, that's just insanity. I mean, that's just plain gaslighting for no reason.
Yeah,
but it was
what?
Maybe he sent himself an email and he's mad at himself.
It almost is like he's responding to a different email because all I said was, hey, the video was fair use. And he starts talking about Donald Trump and Benjamin Netanyahu. Like, what?
They have something to do with the fair use laws on YouTube, didn't you know?
Right, yeah, that's ridiculous.
Donald Trump has to personally review every dispute. That's how it works.
Well,
I'm pretty sure he can't read.
I was actually going to come up with an explanation for
for Donald Trump. Please do.
No. The second slide where it says too soon. It's something we say here in Australia, but after seeing the third slide, I can't explain too soon.
No, because this guy's American. If you saw the video, only 6,000 people saw it before it was taken down, but it was the guy that he gets arrested at the courthouse for filming when there's a gigantic sign that says no filming. He gets arrested, and as soon as he gets bail, he goes to the police station where there's another big sign that says no filming, and he gets arrested again. So,
yes, I remember that one.
What is wrong with people?
Like I said, crack is a hell of a drug.
Yeah.
Big-brained.
Yeah, I remember that one.
And so I sent Dave some of my favorite sovereign citizen videos for us to all point and laugh at. If we want to pull those up, kind of play them, and we can pause and point and laugh.
Oh, wait.
Dave,
wait.
Apparently the stream is buffering a little. Are you able to turn the resolution down a bit? Maybe, Bull?
My resolution down?
Well, are you streaming it through vMix?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know. It seems like it's struggling to stream the 1080.
It looks a little grady.
Oh, come on. It's YouTube. It's actually not vMix at this point. It's this network, basically.
You're not seeing any frame drops. It's basically YouTube's problem.
Yeah, it's a YouTube problem.
Yeah.
All right. It seems to have sorted now, anyway.
Yeah, it'll clear up. There's a lot of nonsense. So which one do you want me to run? Because
either one. They're both hilarious. And I see Professor Phil Bell in the chat. Welcome, Professor Bell.
So,
let me know if you want a link. We can shoot you one.
So before you play the videos, I'm British. I don't have any experience really with sovereign citizens. So basically, they're guys who go, I don't want to live by your laws, and I'm gonna input my own, right?
Yep.
Yeah, generally speaking.
Why do they do this? Why do they think this is okay?
They probably have a better idea.
You have freemen of the land, so you do have them in your country.
You actually do.
Yeah.
They're
Virgo
politically driven. They have a political agenda. They are extremists, and they have convoluted themselves into believing that they can find loopholes in the law by cherry picking case law, Black's Law Dictionary. They
get the legal advice from Sleeping Warrior.
Yes.
I understand completely now. Please carry on.
Yeah.
There's some people that disagree with parking tickets because they're a violation of the Magna Carta.
Yeah, the Magna Carta. The Magna Carta is very important.
Well, and they're different based on the country that they're in.
Well, it's things like freedom of movement, like you have freedom of movement. So they're like, well, sir, I'm traveling. I'm not driving a car. It's like, what the fuck does that even mean?
Yes, you are driving a car.
They're using something that's out of the Constitution that doesn't actually apply at all to the operation of a motor vehicle, of something that could slam into somebody and kill 12 people at once.
There's a reason you need a license to drive something that's powered by explosions.
Right, exactly.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I mean by they cherry pick. They cherry pick out of the Constitution.
One of the things I love them doing is where they just open the window a crack and they hand the officer a slip of paper that they don't even talk to him. They just give him a piece of paper that says, you're impeding my ability to travel, and they think that like they're not gonna get their asses dragged out of the police car or out of the car at some point here. Like, how do you think this is gonna go?
I mean, if you're asking what the main motivation is, it's really to gum up the court system in order for them to try to slow things up. Their main objective really is to overthrow the United States government. That is what their main objective has been since the 70s.
Too late.
Right. We have our own ones now in Canada where they're saying that some stupid argument where they say we don't have a constitution, and therefore because we don't have because we don't have a document like a constitution where it says we the people, that we're not a country. And I'm like, but we have a charter of rights and stuff like that. It's just
wait, you're telling me Canada's a country? I thought you were a little village in the north of America.
The brass taxes of it. All I'm getting at is it's a technicality on wording. Like, okay, so we didn't call it a constitution. Like, it's the same fucking thing.
Yeah, but let's be honest, Brainy. Your country, in quote unquote, is nothing more than a bunch of people living in tents with a moose somewhere standing acting tall, right?
Exactly. And drinking Labatt's.
Well, it's when the RCMP shows up, right?
It's America with good manners and good health care.
Wait! There's a good Dutch bashing going on. I like some good Dutch bashing. Come on.
I love Dutch bashing.
Yeah, says the man who lives in a large wading pool populated by bondage fetishists.
You're just jealous of my large pool.
Is that where the red light district is? Isn't the Dutch bashing a different thing?
We got all kinds of things. We're multicultural, If you want to
gavel real quick. Chuck chases the facts. If he didn't say in his intro, you're a former law enforcement officer, correct?
I'm going to wait until you say it properly.
Law enforcement officer.
I am indeed. I spent 11 years in England in the West Midlands Police Force, and then I spent 3 years in New Zealand.
Yeah, if you want to weigh in on, sovereign citizens and your impression, and then we'll get caught up on super chats.
Sadly, in England at that time, I was a police officer in England from 96 to 2004. Didn't touch them, luckily. Well, when I say I didn't touch them, I would have touched them. I didn't encounter them, and also when I was in New Zealand, I did encounter them. However, having watched and dealt with so many videos on softards, looking at what the American police officers have to deal with, I would have been up on so many disciplinaries and probably sacked about 15 times over, because I would have put every single window in. If you did not give me your license under Section 161 of the Road Traffic Act in England,
I would have put your window in every time.
Let me just add this in there real quick. They've been around for a very long time in the United States. I mean, a lot of this started with Posse Comitatus back in the 60s, but they didn't become prominent even in the United States until between the 80s and 90s, and then they had a resurgence after the Obama administration in mass proportions, because you have to remember, they come from a white supremacist background. So, the Obama administration brought them back out, and then it started spreading to other countries. So in Chuck's case, for example, it's only been since about 2017 that they've been acting out in Australia.
Yeah, and
same thing in Canada, it seems.
Go on.
No. I was just saying the same thing in Canada. It seems probably the same timeline. It's a newer thing here.
Yeah,
and the laws in Canada are different. They can't get away with half as much shit as they get away with in the States.
I mean, in Canada, you have freemen on the land, and they started around 2015, so a little bit newer or a little bit older to you guys than they are to Australia and different places in Europe. But yeah, I mean, they really didn't come out full force until just very recently in other countries. But we've been dealing with them for a while. I mean, Timothy McVeigh was a sovereign citizen.
Yes, he was indeed. Yeah, I see Road Pirate Films in the chat. Welcome, sir. The #1 thorn in Devon Bay's side, and I love it. Like he can't finish a sentence before Road Pirate Films has it on YouTube. It's great. All right, Ilya, can we catch up on Super Chats?
Jessica G for $2 said, Team Skeptic rebuttal goes here, whistle activated. And Taco Josh for $2, what blackmail did Chuck have to get on the panel?
I'll never say.
That's classified.
Is that right? Did you read that right?
Yes.
Who did I have to blackmail?
What blackmail did Chuck have to get on the panel? It's a little worded off.
Yeah, that's worded really badly.
Yeah, I know what they meant, and I'm not going to divulge that. You know what Chuck and I do.
What goes on between me and Schrodinger just stays in the chat.
It's like,
but you can find it on Pornhub.com.
I was going to say, I got a question. Is it a porno or is it not a porno?
It's like Vegas, you guys.
Yeah, come on,
Whatever
guys.
it is,
Come on.
it doesn't smell very good.
That's what they said when Team Skeptic was born.
I don't
know. Hey, Chuck, I gotta say, I love that Moorish video you did. That was cracking me up.
God, I watched that earlier today. That dude is hilarious.
It came across my desk, and I don't normally do videos until tomorrow, but I raced home tonight. I wrote a script at work, much to my boss's displeasure, and I raced home and put it together and got it out. I just had to do it. I just want to say something about Herbert. I have reached out to him on a personal level many times and said, Herbert, are you okay? Seriously, I am worried about you. Are you okay? He goes, yeah. I'm doing new videos next week. And he hasn't done any new videos. And I keep sending him a message and I'm not getting any replies. So if anybody does go to Mexico and goes over a speed bump,
So let me say two things real fast. Yeah, I love that guy. One of the first videos, probably one of the first Sovereign Citizen videos I ever saw was when they smashed his window and he says, "You smashed my window again."
A Moorish man.
The first one, he was screaming Grand Theft Auto and breaking and entering.
Yeah. Also, we have a Marvel girl is in the chat. If someone knows how to, yeah, someone get her a link, please, so that she can join us.
So
I got it.
just on Herbert, if you do want to see the other video, I know DN has covered them. I know Van has covered them, but I've done I did a little bit of series about 3 months ago. I did 3 videos on him on the bounce. So if you want to check out my channel and go look at, I did. He had he parked his truck illegally, and the police came to the door. And they says, "Oh, whose truck's that?" And he goes, "Oh, it belongs to that guy over there in the corner." And then he says to the camera, "Well, that's my truck." And I was thinking, "You douchebag! I was thinking, you're going to get this."
Okay, a Marvel girl, I just sent you an email with the link in it.
So I sort of have a bit of sympathy for him, and I do hope he's genuinely okay, because I don't think he's quite with us completely.
No,
he does need some assistance, but I honestly hope to goodness he's okay down there.
See, and that's who the sovereign citizens go after. They go after people that might be inclined to believe
easy targets
without questioning. Yeah,
easy targets.
Yeah, he's not the brightest guy in the world, and I think he's gotten taken in and just swallowed the whole thing, hook, line, and sinker. But he's still fun to play like that. Let's be honest.
Well,
hey Schrodinger, I'm gonna have to drop out now, bud. I've got a few things to do before team stream later.
Who?
Oh, little YouTuber you don't know about, Team Skeptic.
Yeah, who the hell is that fucking fight the flat Earth guy? Sorry.
FTFE, do you have an email that you can shoot over to virgotriad@protonmail.com?
Fighttheflatearth@gmail.com.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, Schrodinger, I have a scheduled debate tonight, and I've really got to get going too myself.
Okay,
so I gotta start getting ready for it. But I appreciate the invite, and thank you so much, man. I'm really happy for you. I told you this the other day that
yeah, man.
I think you finally found your fucking place on the YouTubes, and you're making a fucking scene. So good on you, bro.
See you guys in a little while. Team, I just want to show you some love before you leave. I love you.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I love you too.
Who are you debating today?
See you there, guys.
Some weirdo, some Facebook weirdo that he's a flat earther. So I get to call
Joshua
him an
Jones,
idiot.
he calls himself.
I did reply.
I'm gonna take a shit on his beliefs.
I did reply. Is that the one that I got an email about?
No. Tomorrow for you.
Oh,
Tony.
tomorrow. Okay.
Yeah. Another scientist wants to debate you on global warming or something.
Okay. All right. No problem. Yep.
All
right,
speak to
Tony,
you guys later.
everybody, Radical, Brainy, everybody, y'all,
Love you
thank
all.
you so much. Yeah, y'all take care. And thanks again.
okay.
Take it easy.
Congratulations.
Take care.
Later.
All right, thank you.
Yep.
Oh my God!
So when we're all done here, let's all go over and look at Team Skeptic debating a dummy.
Gotta love the flat earthers.
Well, I've got a new video lined up coming out next week about flat Earth, and I wanted to tell FTFE, but it's going to be hilarious because I've never seen this guy on any of their platforms before, like Team Skeptic and FTFE and Simon Dan and Conspiracy Cats, and I found this guy, and man, I'm so looking forward to doing this video next week.
I got an email the other day to our channel email inviting me to a debate. Someone wants to debate me on the Bible and evolution, and they are a creationist and they believe in flat earth, and they sent me the email to debate me.
I hope it's not from Kent Hobart.
It is not.
He is not prepared for that.
But I think it's from Darth Dawkins on a
Oh God, that guy.
Oh yeah, he's a
Darth Dawkins isn't a flat earther, though, is he?
He's a presuppositionalist, which is
right.
In some ways, it's the same thing, but for religion.
Oh, he's a terrible human being. Also, just oh my God, he's awful.
He probably uses flat Earth as a bit of an enticement.
I don't think JG put in the side
Cliff,
chat
how many,
that global warming is fake, and I just was going to say we're having a stream coming up on how global warming is not fake.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, it is
I had
Canada right
Can I? Can I just respond to that?
Yeah.
Yeah, just 1 second. Bob was trying to speak up. His mic's a little bit low. Let's let him say something real fast.
I was just curious, how many Sov citizens are also flat earthers, do you think?
Oh, there's a pretty big overlap. I've got 2 or 3 videos with sovereign citizen. Actually, one of the videos we're going to watch tonight, if Bull can make it happen, one of them is a flat earther sovereign citizen.
They've been ready, Schrodinger. I've just been waiting for you to say play it, and everybody keeps talking and talking. I'm like, I'm ready.
Yeah. Well, can we start with that one?
I actually have something to say to I do want to respond to the guy who says that climate change is fake. That is no less idiotically unscientific a belief than flat Earth. It is in the same ballpark. If you hold that view, you are as counter-scientific as a flat earther is. And you can dress it up as much as you want, but that's the reality.
Absolutely on board.
Are you saying President Trump's wrong?
Yes.
I'm afraid to say that I do believe he is, yes, on this as well as pretty much everything else. But, you know,
he has the best people.
He does have the best people.
Yeah, it looks like...
and it's going to be fantastic, though, wasn't it? I thought that's what he said.
It'll be fantastic.
Like 15 goddamn times.
Let's get caught up on super chats because it looks like I have some sex.
Oh, you had some sex. Yeah.
I love it when I get sex.
You've got some lots of sex coming through at the moment.
Oh my God. Debbie Livingston for $4.99 didn't say anything. She just donated, so thank you very much.
Oh, thank you, Debbie.
Bjorn Kamet for 100 sex. That's more than Schrodinger has had in his entire life. So thank you so much. Flat Earth has more or less flatlined, but I do wonder, do sovereign citizens even debate their belief? Anyhow, I support the exposure of them.
No, well, 100 is less sex than Ilya's had this afternoon.
Ooh.
And sovereign citizens absolutely debate. They just don't do a very good job at it.
So I'm on hotel.com. I'm actually getting a room for you two guys, so you can
Look, Radical. Just because you Airbnb your helmet out, it's you know.
Hey, don't tell them about that. It's
a nice helmet.
It's a package where you get to lay with the cow's udders for the night. It's for fetish things.
Why are you so obsessed with my cowboy?
Radical does get passed around.
If I was having that much sex, Schrodinger, I would not be on this show right now.
You just made 2 powerful enemies, by the way.
No, I just think you're multitasking is what's happening right now.
If she was having that much sex right now, Punchy would be upset. Let's put it that way.
Can we just appreciate that this is the best currency on the entire planet, the Swedish krona? I mean,
it is. I mean, any money that's also sex. I mean, what do we got to do here?
I was going to say anything not sex doesn't even matter at that point. All I want is sex. That makes sense. That doesn't sound right?
So should we watch a flat earther / sovereign citizen get arrested?
That sounds like fun. Will there be a Mr. Sparky?
Has that ever happened?
I feel a post.
Has that ever happened?
That's a good question, Bob.
Yeah, it'll take half an hour, but it'll happen.
Oh, we can fast forward to it. We can power through there.
I could always chipmunk it because that's fun with these guys.
Do we need the bingo card, by the way?
Oh, it wouldn't hurt. If I remember right, this guy hits all the bingo squares.
Everyone just type in soft sit bingo card in Google, and we're gonna have some party here.
Kat, we're gonna have to drop out at 4:30, or what is it? Well, I don't know what it is there.
In 20 minutes.
20 minutes because we've got the Odd Couple show that's coming up for Chuck and I.
Oh, okay. Well, shit. I didn't realize I was going to be over top of you guys, but
No. We can wait, Virgo.
The notification is up for everyone, though.
Oh, okay. So we've got what, 30 minutes left? You reckon?
Yeah. Well, we won't be much more than we'll shut it down at the top of the hour coming up.
All right.
I threw a link to a bingo card in.
Virgo will make it work. We'll make it work.
All right, here goes the video, guys.
Yeah. Bring out the popcorn.
It is the post office. I knew it was. I knew it was this one.
Why is it always? Why do they hate the mail?
There's no rule. You might want to ask your supervisor about that.
They also hate Poster 7.
You can call your cop. You can call them. So can you tell me
They
what's going
haven't
on
read
with my mail?
Poster 7.
Can you tell me what's going on with my mail?
So this mail piece is not correctly addressed. This is the manual in
What
which
do you mean it's
we
not correctly
follow.
addressed? Could you help me?
And it requires a zip code
Right.
per our manual. And
Okay.
it requires you to put proper postage on
So
it. per
what's
our
happening
manual.
is this
So
guy
like if you
wants
wanted
to
do
mail a
that,
letter
put your mail
without
piece,
putting a
this
stamp
is
on
the
it because
postal
reason.
domestic manual.
That's the you.
I can't hear
yes.
it.
Not even a
Manual.
true send
I
or
want to
a
go
true
by
send
the.
stamp?
I want to go by the.
No, nothing.
Qualified. This is the post
Have you not
There's
done
no
this one,
longer-
do
There's
you?
no longer a general post office
No,
entity that works here.
Yeah, this is on a David
And you know that for
Wynn
a fact.
Miller student
So
here,
you
so
can
he
follow
believes in
our
all of the
So
colons
is it
and
information
commas
on
And
there?
it's
and
because
Is it
of the
big?
way
all
it's
of that.
addressed
Okay, what's wrong with the
and
address?
because it doesn't have proper
Can you
postage.
tell me about the
You
address?
do not have a zip code listed.
Is
which
is there no
required.
audio?
And here's the
You want to
documentation
know
I'm
something really
providing
sweet?
to
Yeah,
you.
we just have to watch the
Everybody's
stream,
been
I
really,
guess.
really nice except for you.
And
Are you guys not hearing it? Because it's going out. Hold on, let me check.
Oh, it as long as it's going out on YouTube, I guess that's
Yeah,
okay.
it's
Yeah,
not coming into
but
yeah,
you
it
guys,
is on-
you
on
guys,
YouTube, yeah.
you guys should be able to hear it now. Let me fix that real quick. That
It is
happens
going on
occasionally.
YouTube. I'm trying to remember what she's saying now. Is that
She's letting him know that he has to pay regular postage, right?
And
Right.
the idiot didn't put a zip code on
no?
on
It
it.
was something about it was something about a return address. I think it was.
Well, yeah,
Wait a
but
minute, okay.
no, I was listening. I could hear it. So she was talking about a zip code and postage, basically. Hey, and this guy's just argue. Why are you going to argue with the post office? That's stupid.
Basically, he's calling himself like the Lord of the Post Office or some crap too.
Oh, yeah, I did do a video on this guy.
You did. I'm sure you did. Yeah.
Yeah, now I
And then
remember him.
He wants to. Then he wants to see the Postmaster General. I think from
And-
memory.
And then he kept
Yes.
saying, like, did you know that the Earth is 70% water or something like that?
Yeah, he just randomly throws that in there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did a video on him.
You did. Yeah, I thought you did because
He claims the documentation that he's actually putting in there is making him the Postmaster General or the Lord of the Post Office or something crazy.
And then he's up there, and the cops arrive, and then I think two come behind him, and he gets a bit like, "Oh, why are you behind
no
me?"
spoilers. No spoilers.
Sorry, I've seen it so many times.
I haven't seen a video. I wonder if they threw him in the nut house.
Should we get back to it and find out?
No, he did.
Yeah.
You came out with a total attitude.
I'm sorry you
The
feel
audio.
that way.
You came out with a
I
total
gave-
attitude.
I
Did you know the
provided
water?
the
Did you know the Earth is
information for
71%
you.
water? Did you know that water doesn't bend or curve? It always finds its level. Did you know that you can't find one real picture of Earth from
Sir,
space?
do you want
Did
to
you know
follow
that?
our policy?
I would like to. I would like to speak to your supervisor.
I am
I'd
the
like to
lead
speak to the
supervisor.
postmaster.
The postmaster's not here right
Right.
now. This is the postal policy.
Okay.
So I can ask you to follow the policy
Right.
or now leave.
Okay. So to follow the policy, what will I have to do?
You're required to put proper postage on the mail piece and the
Could
zip
we look
code.
up? Could we look up the chapter and the statute?
I did.
And
It's
it-
not valid.
How's it not valid?
It's no longer valid.
As
So
of when?
I'm gonna have to ask
Can
you
you
to follow the
No,
policy.
no, no. You work for me.
Turn
You work
off
for
your
me.
phone
You work for
or
me.
leave.
I pay taxes. You work for me. You work for me. I don't work for you. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to have you help me and tell me how to do this.
I did.
Okay, when was this statute taken out? Can you tell me that?
It's
Just
not
because you don't
valid.
like the information that's on here doesn't mean that you can do
I said
that you
nothing
can
about
discriminate
your
against me.
information.
Okay.
Right?
Right. So what you're doing right now is you're keeping this mail. My father could be sick, and this could be going out to him just at the right time.
I'll accept it
And
with the proper postage
What if I don't
and a
have it?
proper
What if I don't have it
address.
anymore? Well, so what you're telling me is nobody else does that, or is it just this? It's just your post office that won't do this.
Nobody will do it. The proper policy is to follow this information that
Right.
I provided.
Right.
So you can follow it, you can address it properly, you
Right.
can put the postage on it, or you can leave.
Right. Okay. Did you know there's no real satellites in space? Did you know the
That
water always
doesn't
finds its
pertain
level?
to
It does.
any of this.
It does because when you go in the postal service and you send stuff overseas.
Yeah, these people shouldn't have to put up with this crap. They're at work. They're doing their jobs.
Do you want to leave now, sir?
I'm trying to talk to somebody that can answer questions about when was the statute.
I answered the question.
When was it? What date?
I answered the questions of this is the policy.
Right.
So you can follow the postal policy or
Right.
you can leave.
Okay, I'm still trying to. I can't really see. I have terrible eyes. This right here is like the most faded.
Bullshit.
All right.
He needs a diaper.
They are.
Have you talked to
People
Needs
like
a
him.
tissue.
Yes.
Have you talked to your supervisor over him? Is she telling you to do this?
Who are you talking
Has your
about?
postmaster? You've talked to him today?
This is the postal manual.
No, I'm saying, have you talked to your
following the
postmaster today? Have you talked to your supervisor? He told you to tell me to leave
manual. To follow the policy, yes.
This should actually be the end of the conversation.
Yeah, exactly. She's in charge. She's she's
No
the head of
one's
the chain.
into
If
the
she
water.
says,
That
You
doesn't
take a
pertain
telescope
to
and you can
this
pull it back out of the. Okay, I'm just talking. I'm just making conversation with you. Because I pay your salary.
Whether sovereigns
But
Okay.
it's fine that you feel that way.
Oh, because you work for profit, right? The United States Postal Service is for
The
profit,
video,
right?
by the way.
No, it's not.
Okay, it's not for profit.
Cool. Do we need to call pause on the video, or do we actually over talk it?
Sorry.
I don't know what the rules are.
Yeah, we can pause.
You can pause occasionally, yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry,
real quick though, it looks like we are joined by a Marvel Girl and Crafty Keela. At the beginning, everybody said who they were and plug their stuff. So, want to give you two the opportunity to do that. And also, we have a super chat. Somebody named Ioya Mong.
Who?
We can get that read.
Never heard of that.
No.
The super chat says, you may say douchey things, but you've been a good friend to me here in the community, and congrats.
Okay.
Yeah, congrats, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
Whatever.
Okay. Well, Christ Puncher just sent one, but first let's get Crafty and Marvel Girl to introduce themselves.
Yeah, I'll go first, I suppose. Hi, everyone. Sorry I'm so late. I had to take over for Barman. He's really, really busy at the moment. So we had the poker stream, and then I just jumped over and said I'd say hello. So hi.
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 Hi, Keela.
I like to play poker. What's the link?
Well, absolutely. If you want to play poker, every Sunday night we do poker for about 3 hours. And then the second half is bad jokes. So just breaks it up a little bit. Yeah, Kat, congratulations on 15,000. I knew it wouldn't be long. That's awesome.
Well, I don't know if you heard the breaking news. It's actually 18,000 as of a couple hours ago.
Now it's just flexing, guys.
And that means just exactly.
He's flexing on us.
Well, I'm just going to say also poker. Hardly even know her.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
No.
Wait, is that a Marvel Girl I hear?
That's
I
me.
hear.
Hey, Reg. Congrats, Kat.
Hey, Marvel Girl.
Hi. Yeah, I'm happy to be anywhere Virgo is. To me, anybody who does sovereign citizen videos owes everything, their very existence, to Virgo.
Oh, you
Totally agree.
Here.
Yeah, you are the godmother of our community.
Exactly. That's what I said just earlier to my boyfriend. She's the godmother of the sovereign citizen movement.
Oh. That's
So I get extra points for subscribing.
kind of way.
And my super twin.
I love my super twin.
Yeah. Our newest person, Radical, I'm really proud of him. Oh my God. He's taken to it like a fish to water. Please.
I just find these people funnier than flat earthers, that's all.
Yeah.
I had the opportunity 2 days ago to rename his latest video for him.
Yeah, you did.
Super happy about that.
What is
It was an amazing name change because I
didn't see that.
Go ahead and tell the story.
What was it?
Yeah, the thing is, I had a pretty boring name, like SoftSit refuses to give officer ID, and Schrodinger's cat here came up with SoftSit refuses to English because I was making fun of his English.
Oh,
I'm allowed
I thought
to.
that was you. Yeah.
But that's a really good name. It actually.
Yeah.
When you're getting your English corrected by someone who speaks English as a second language,
That's sad. That's very sad.
Pretty bad.
I like to make fun of that. I mean, if you are English speaking and it's your first bloody language, speak it well, or I will come for you.
And Margot girl, Bobby said in the chat, she must be talking about her other boyfriend. She told me that Devon Bay was the lifeblood of the community.
Oh,
Cute, babe. Cute.
No,
You'd have a field day with Devon's English.
Oh God, he's.
So, Margot, do you have administration moderation here? You can ban this.
No, I don't. I think Stringer has it. He can do it for me.
Yeah.
Was the lifeblood of the community.
Lifeblood.
Oh.
Well, he does give us a lot of content, right?
Oh
Yeah,
God, yeah.
Oh,
There you
heaps of
go.
content. Heaps of content. None of it's factual or real.
No.
Or of this realm. No.
Yeah, he is definitely a lolcow.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Yeah.
And funny enough, I don't wish to plug this here, but that's what's going to be coming up on the Odd Couple channel a wee bit later. Is
Ooh.
debate on our good friend.
The Odd Couple is brilliant. Let me say.
No, it's not. It's
I need to subscribe. Why don't you guys do Virgo or if you have a wrench, why don't you put your link in the side chat to where the
Can you do that, Virgo, or do you want me to do it?
I don't actually have YouTube up at the moment because I'm trying to get ours ready too. So if you would do it, I'd really appreciate it.
Wow, Virgo unprepared.
Oh no, that's the first.
It's on your.
Degen, really? Do we have to go?
What did you just say? Did you?
It said Virgo's unprepared.
I must be just making a not prepared joke.
Yeah, I got to pick on her at least
Yeah,
once a day.
Well, can you do it for me?
She can take it.
Kat, are you just letting anybody in this chat now? I mean, how the heck did he get in here anyhow?
Hey, DJ.
Wow.
It's like people are asking to be slapped.
I know.
I got a button for that.
Don't mess
There we
with
go. Just say
Don't
I
mess
got a
with
button.
girl.
You have a button for that. It's fun.
Yeah, intercontinental face palms.
I've been hit with a few of those.
So basically, the Odd Couple is Chuck just gets berated, humiliated, beaten down,
and twerks.
Browbeaten, maybe. There's a chance, only for charity. And he gets all those bad things done to him by Virgo, and Chuck has to abide. Chuck has to abide by Virgo's rules.
You have
Everybody has to abide by Virgo's rules.
What are the rules, Chuck?
You better have them memorized.
What are the rules?
I think the only rule is do everything that Mistress Virgo says.
There are 4 rules. Okay, there are 4 rules, but you can summarize them into one, and it basically says, "Do the fuck what Virgo says, or else."
Yes.
They sound completely reasonable to me.
Me too.
What are the rules? What are the rules?
It puts the lotion on its skin, or else it gets the hose again.
Or are you just gonna get burned? Well, you're gonna have to wait till you see it, because I haven't actually memorized them.
Oh no.
I'm being relatively quiet, but I'm kind of just listening to everybody talk here, to be honest with you.
Hey,
Well, you are talking now, Beaver. What's going on?
Well, I gotta get going pretty soon, but I was enjoying just listening to everybody banter, to be honest with you. That's why I just sometimes laughed and made stupid, really immature jokes, you know?
That's what we do.
Isn't that what you do all the time?
Welcome to the club.
Yeah, I guess fair enough, right?
Yeah.
That's why we keep you around.
What? Sorry?
That's why you're kept around.
That's right. That and all that sticky syrup I cover myself in.
Let's not talk about that, please.
Hey,
That's
Punchy
quite
was
visual.
there. He
Monetized.
was literally there. He held a camera. That's why I got that nice sweeping shot from.
Yeah, he did.
That's where you know his
Both
hair is so
right there.
silky smooth. Sorry,
Quite
go
the
ahead.
visual. It was quite the visual. Yeah.
Yes, I saw that video where Punchy was getting really close with the camera as you were soaking yourself in.
Yeah, it was quite the day.
It's how we
Maybe
roll.
we need some context for this. This was
Later, I let
supposed to be a private
him.
session.
Sorry, magical. My bad.
It's up on Pornhub
because we've got people in chat going, "What the hell are these people talking about?" So there was for a subscriber special for the Beaver. I think it was
2,500.
2,500.
2,500.
And
I was
he
having trouble
smeared
getting
all-
a 3.
smeared on him. He's a hairy dude as well, so that was fun.
Oh yeah, it was fun.
Gross.
That's fun, boy. It's actually slippery. It's actually not sticky. It'd be sticky if you dried. It's actually slippery. It's more slippery than you'd expect. Let's put
I
it that
don't
way.
need details. Thank you.
Facty in the chat asked an interesting question. Facty asks, Beaver, have you been on the poker stream yet?
I have. I'd definitely come again. I think Colin's still trying to get his chips back because I had a good run that. I've been twice. The first time I did really good. Just, poker, you know how it is. Just shit happens. So I took a bunch of Colins. I think I cleaned out a couple people, and Colin still bugs me. He's like, I want my chips back.
Well, you definitely have to come on again then.
Yeah, I will, for sure.
You gotta slap the people. Wait, that sentence has no good ending.
No.
No.
Yeah, please don't.
You gotta be careful. When you start saying slap the beaver, shit gets hairy.
I can hide behind it not being my first language, so just say.
Yeah, you can. He's like, I didn't even know what it meant. I just thought it was a euphemism.
Yeah.
So PhD Tony, what is it like for you listening to all this super lowbrow commentary?
I don't good, actually. I've heard him some zingers.
Tony can hold his own.
I preserve the illusion when I'm out in company that I'm above this sort of thing, but it's absolutely not true.
No, not at all.
If you focus in on Team Skeptics After Dark, he doesn't play well at video games unless I absolutely rip the crap out of him. So, yeah, I understood. I'm on board with all of this.
Right. Yeah. My first memory of you is when you and I basically gang raped Flat Earther Aussie Jesus on Team Skeptic Show.
Yep.
Phrasing.
Yeah. This man tells me, "Oh, you're a really great science communicator," and I'm like, "You're a goddamn physicist telling me this. Like, how am I supposed to even react to that?" Like,
right?
No, I'm not.
There's a distinction, right? And this is one of the things that I keep on saying. So, you can acquire so much technical information that you're real, but not be really good at communicating it to other people.
Garbage at communicating things.
Yeah, even people like Craig. I think sometimes he knows a hell of a lot of stuff. He is actually quite technically competent, but he just sort of loses his direction in sort of how to present it necessarily in the most effective fashion. So there's a sort of combination between understanding where the cognitive problem that the person you're talking to has and how to present the material to get around that. And you're actually quite good at it. So, and a lot of people in the community are. Team's very good at it. Blue Marble is excellent. Conspiracy Cats, obviously.
Yes,
Bob's in here. Bob also has enormous talent for that.
15 degree per hour shift, Bob.
No,
Bob, the science guy, Bob.
Bob the guy. Yeah. That's his Twitter handle, by the way. Bob the guy. I love it.
Thank you very much.
Hey, Schrodinger, I'm going to have to hop off. I have my dinner is on its way, and my dog hasn't been out in about an hour and a half, and she's pulling at me like, "Mama, take me out." So thank you for having me on. It's always a pleasure to get to spend time with you. I love your content. I'm a big supporter. Thank you also for asking me to support you with digital art. It means a lot to me. congratulations, many congratulations. PhD deal. I can't even talk. PhD Tony.
She just called you a pickle.
Yeah.
I got tongue twisted for a minute. I apologize. But congratulations on your sub achievement as well. I popped in for a minute yesterday to congratulate you, but had other things going on. But congratulations. And I will talk to you guys later. Have a great rest of your day.
Nice meeting
Thank you for showing up.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Bye. Hey, I gotta jump out too. I gotta help with dinner and family things, kids, and all that kind of stuff. So, Schrodinger, I just want to do the same thing. Just say congratulations. Thanks for having me on. I remember when you were only like 800 subs, and I was like, why the hell would I want that guy on my stream? No, I'm kidding. No, I never thought that. No, it's but at the same time, with a waving fist in the air, congratulations on 18,000 subscribers.
Yeah, thank you, and thanks for spelling my name wrong.
Well, hey, listen, one of these days when I get the time, I'll still make you a new intro, but I'll spell your name right.
The day of reckoning is coming.
I was going to say you better.
I think the day of reckoning is right now. I'll just send him on his way.
Anybody who hasn't noticed, his name is spelled wrong on the one intro. So that's all my work. Apparently, I should really look up Schrodinger, the word, before I use it. So that's a flirt. That's a what is a JM maneuver for me? One of the flyers.
Yeah, that was
Can't spell it all.
Nice
All
meeting
right,
you.
thanks, Brainy.
No, thanks for having me on.
Brady.
Honestly, I enjoyed. Yeah, thanks for guys, and I enjoyed doing the. I know there's going to be a lot of First Amendment auditors and SovSit people out there in the audience, so I did enjoy doing Josh Abrams. They're definitely a very interesting group of individuals, to say the least, and so I mean, I look forward to doing more in the future. So hopefully you'll stick around.
There's no end to the content that they send us.
Oh, I know. It's all
there goes the face palm.
Anyways, have a good night. Thanks a bunch, guys. I'm gonna jump out quick. Have a good day, guys. Thanks.
Right.
Nice
All right.
meeting everybody else in here too. And I was enjoying listening to everybody chat. That's why I was being quiet. So
Take it easy, Brady.
For once.
right.
For once.
For sure. Right? Yeah, no, I'm chatting.
Exactly.
You guys will find out. Anyways, have a good day, guys. Have a good night.
Bye.
See you.
Good night, Brainy.
Good night.
And I just wanted to quickly say hi to Keeler and Marvel Girl. Didn't get a chance while everybody was greeting them, but nice to see you both.
Hey. Yeah. Hey, Tony. We had fancy seeing you here. We had a stream earlier. We had a stream earlier on Irish Demon's channel, and just as I was entering, he had to leave and go to bed, so he could be here.
So I could be here, yeah. Otherwise, it was going to be too little sleep for me to be even remotely functional. But anyway.
Yeah, it was a great stream, though. It was a really good stream.
Nice. Always good to get you on. Anyway, I didn't mean to completely throw the stream off channel. Just wanted to sneak in a hello.
I know we're always happy to hear from you. Dave, do we want to watch a little bit more of this guy and see what he has to say for himself?
We can do that. By the way, for anyone who's just started watching the stream, we were actually watching a video before the last half hour of discussion. So here we go.
I didn't see you here. Hey.
So my taxes pay your salary.
No, they don't.
Okay, whose taxes pay your salary?
No,
How does your salary get
taxes.
paid?
Sir, do you want to talk about the mail piece and how to mail it? Because I provided that information.
Right.
Now it's on you to address it properly and put the postage on it.
Right. You know the only thing that's ever been to space is your imagination.
Would you like to leave?
Oh my
I'm
god.
trying to figure. I can't read this. I can't read that. Could you read it to me, please?
No, I can't. I provided it to you.
But what I'm saying is, I have terrible eyesight. I can even show you my records. I need
Bad
glasses right now
eyesight,
as we
bad
speak.
hips,
Well,
bad
why are
knees,
you not wearing your
whatever.
glasses when you're driving?
Because I can't afford them. That's what I'm trying to. That's what I'm trying to send 2 cent stamps. And reading this is a whole lot different. So now are you an eye doctor too? Are you an attorney, an eye doctor, and you tell when everything's canceled? A judge,
Nope,
the jury, and everything?
Nope, I'm none of that.
Then well, why are you treating a customer in a way that a customer shouldn't be treated?
I'm not treating you any kind of way. I provided you the information, and I told you
Right.
what's required for
Okay.
me to accept the mail piece.
Right. And when will your postmaster be back?
He will not be back.
So he's never coming back.
He's on leave for the week.
For
So
the
I
week.
did
can you
talk
tell
to
me?
him,
Can you tell me
and
when
he
your
said,
postmaster
"You
will
need
be
to
back?
next week.
What day next week will your postmaster be back? Because right now, what you're doing is you're impeding
Freaking
me
business.
sending my mail to my mail. Yes, you are.
I will gladly accept if you address it properly
I'm not sending it through the USPS. I'm not going through government
Okay, then you can leave
facility.
our building.
But what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to figure out what that
This
says.
is the United States Postal Enemy. It's not
Enemy?
what you're talking about.
Enemy?
Yeah, this is a United States Postal Service.
Right.
Enter
Okay.
me.
So you're a corporate entity.
So you can
Right.
follow the guidelines, put
Right.
proper postage,
Right.
and put a proper zip code,
Right.
or you can leave.
Can you tell me what supervisors you spoke to today?
No, I
For
don't
the
need
record.
to release that information.
Why can't you? Why can't you tell me who you spoke to? So you're telling me that
This is
the difference in my
this is
dad
our
getting this
policy.
information right here, the difference in my dad getting this information is...
Whether it was your dad or that postcard, I would require
right. So you're
it to
liable
be
for that, right?
addressed
Right.
properly
Or you're-
with the proper postage.
You go through the United
Can I
States
say
Postal
something?
Service. You don't have to go through the General Post Office.
And that is no longer any
Pause.
existence.
Yeah.
There's a couple more with that guy that are totally.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that one is not the one I was thinking it was.
You have to try to debate someone on the streets.
There's one thing that sovereign citizens and First Amendment frauditors all have big mistakes. The post office is not paid for by taxpayers.
No.
Correct. Paid for by postage.
Yeah, it's been solvent for like, what, 20, 30 years at this point? It's been separate?
They don't pay your salary to the lady. Yeah, so she knows that.
Can I also make a point there? I know some people call them Chads, some people call them Darrens, but no, he's still a fucking Karen.
Damn straight he is.
Yeah, I agree. I think we should just
Karen.
we shouldn't make the distinction. We shouldn't suppose their gender. Just call them all Karen.
Yep. Yep. Karen is now a
Sovereign
gender
parents.
term.
Look,
By the
imagine
way,
being a sausage. Oh, go ahead.
I never understood them saying, "I pay your wages." I mean, they also pay taxes. So what are you going on about?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right.
They assume that for some reason that taxes pay, postal services salaries, but that's not true at
Right.
all. That's totally self-sustained entity.
Right, but
And-
even
and
if
the
they
vast
did, so fucking what? The person working pays taxes. That means the person getting
Exactly.
paid by taxes
Yeah.
gives some of it back to pay
taxes, yeah.
taxes. Then turn around and pays them ad infinitum.
They do the same thing with the police officers, but it's not
Yep.
true of them either.
There is-
I was going to
Exception.
jump. I was just
There is
going to jump in there as a police officer when I was confronted with this in England a lot. I pay your wages. I pay my taxes. I pay your wages. I used to look them square in the eye and go, "Oh, can I get a raise then, please?"
Right?
Oh, that's
You
a
don't
good
pay
one.
me enough to put up with this shit.
But
And
there
the
is a
vast
misconception
majority
that,
of them. Go
there is a
ahead.
misconception that the public owns the post office, or the public owns, or their boss. Right, here's how public servants work. I am not the boss of a public servant. I do not pay a public servant. My taxes is put in a pool,
Mhm.
and collectively, as the public, the entity of public, is then the owner of those taxes. And the people that we elect into positions of power, i.e., the government, then represent the people as the boss of the public servant. So I, as a member of the public, don't own these entities. The entity of the public as a whole own
Right.
the
They serve the
public
greater
servant.
good. The greater good.
Right, and the post office doesn't even work off of government funds.
Mm-mm.
They
And
raise their
operating
own
at-
funds through the
So-
sale
Right.
of postage.
And
In
they've been
America,
operating at
it
a loss too for a long time.
In America, it doesn't. Here in Ireland, the Irish government owns the post office.
Oh, okay, yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, I was going to
Yeah.
ask you about that because in the Netherlands it's a private company. It's multiple private companies.
No,
Did you-
in England, Ireland, Scotland, and Wales. Correct me if I'm wrong, Crafty, but England, Ireland, Scotland, and Wales, the
National
post office is still owned by the government.
Yeah, well, in the Netherlands, they used
Yeah,
to be owned.
it's true.
They were basically.
Here too. Here too. Yeah.
But however, most of these frauditors they don't have jobs. They're not paying taxes.
Exactly, right? It's like pay taxes and then you may be able to say that, but nah.
That's right.
This
Right,
is not a job.
Yeah, Glenn Serio, auditing the USA.
I was just about to say that.
Yes. He doesn't have a job.
No.
No, he's probably on like some kind of assistance even.
Right.
Kat, I think it's on your intro where he looks at the cop in the right gear, goes, I own that badge,
Right,
I own that car, I own that uniform. Yeah, right.
Oh,
well, I'll tell you what then, douchebag. Here you go. You put it on and you go and control this riot and you go and control these protesters and you get beaten up and you get abused.
Yeah,
See
Josh
how
Abrams
you'll last.
As of one of his most recent videos, he doesn't have a car either, which is hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks to
That's
DN.
beautiful.
Awesome, DN. Awesome.
Beautiful, beautiful.
I actually
Josh
saw a
Abrams
video
is always
about,
saying that kind of shit. It's okay.
Yeah, I actually saw a video about some guy not wanting to leave someone's home because they just got in. They're basically trespassing, and the cop basically said to him, "Do you have a job? What do you do for a living?" And he basically started ranting. Yeah, that's what I thought. So get the hell out of there. You're gonna get paid.
I think isn't that the guy that called himself sovereign citizen?
He was sitting on a chair and he was bitching about that he paid money for the bed, which was basically a gift from someone. So
I know you don't. The real fat guy, right? The real fat guy.
Yeah, and then
he gets
then
tased.
He gets tased in
Beautiful.
the end. Yeah,
I remember that. Yeah,
with the cat around him, and
I did a video on that too.
Yeah, the cat was amazing. He was just jumping around in the back, like, what the hell is going on here then?
The guy sovereign citizen, his channel's gone. I don't know what happened there. I imagine it got taken down. Yeah.
You can't imagine what happened there, Cat.
Wait, he put out a video today.
Really? Come on, Cat. You're
does he have a new channel? Or did it come back up somehow?
No, he obviously got taken down.
But you said he put up a new video?
Yeah, there was earlier today. There was a video.
Oh, so he must have recreated a new channel.
How he's saying that he's better than everyone else.
What?
He's always doing that.
Yeah, he's just an instigator.
Can we just talk about for a second how Josh Abrams keeps trying to arrest everybody?
Yeah, I love that.
What the fuck?
He reads them their rights as if he's really arresting them.
It's the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. You can tell how bad he wants to be a cop, but he just can't. And that's why he rails against them.
I call him bitch tits.
Yeah, he couldn't fit body armor over those boobs.
No. Well, technically you can. If you get a female police officer's body armor, they'll slide over there eventually. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe Virgo and we need to bounce out.
Yeah,
well, we've got our stream coming up at 7:00, so Eastern. So, but I would like to say once again, Schrodinger, Cliff, congratulations so much on reaching 18,000 views. What you do is legendary. I love your deadpan humor. You are so funny. Thank you for all the tips you've given me via email as well. Thank you so much. Congratulations. I wish you all the best in the future. Thank you for inviting me on the panel. I was very, very nervous at first, but there are lots and lots of brainy and smart people in here, excluding Degeneration Nation. And
hey, now I'm going to stick all my fans on you.
Shush. And
don't get the Degen army after you.
Shush. And what's he going to do? Send the marshals after me in Australia?
Yeah, they're going to leave mean comments, man.
The Australian FBI.
Yeah, the Australian FBI. What are you going to do? You're going to contact Devon, and I thought you might do. Yeah, good luck with that, buddy.
He said the Virgo's food should be poisoned.
Oh, yeah, that's a classic.
What?
Devon Bay said that.
Devon.
You didn't see
Can we
that?
stop calling him Devon? His name's fucking Devon. His name's Devon. Devon. It's Devon.
Yeah,
once he said my dog should be poisoned too.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So anyway, I'm going to bounce.
About my dogs?
No,
That's going too far.
No, I mean, I don't think he's sending them out to the dogs. No.
Yeah, I don't
Better
think
not
so.
have said that about my
No.
dogs.
No,
My dogs.
Oh, your dogs. Oh,
Your
But
dogs.
Still.
Yeah, even still. But anyway.
But God
So,
forbid you say
if I
something
can
that's
finish
wrong.
my rant,
Sorry.
Cliff, good luck. Good luck for the future. God bless you. And yeah, we look forward to more content. And hopefully,
Absolutely, thank you.
we might
we're
see
gonna,
you at 7.
Yes, we're going to shut this down at 7 o'clock so that everybody can migrate over.
Oh, don't be silly.
Oh,
All right, good
no,
luck.
we've had a
Oh,
2-hour run here.
Good luck. God bless. Crafty, Radical, Bob, Marvel. Good to see you again. DN, I hate you. And Tony, wherever you may be in Aussie land, I'm from WA. Good luck. I love your science thingies. Let's see you all at 7, hopefully.
Well, it's great.
Absolutely.
Matt.
Hey, Virgo, go to town
And
on
Virgo.
Chuck.
Yeah.
I just learned a new science term.
DN.
I'd never heard the technical term science thingy, so thank you for
science
that.
thingy. It's awesome.
Yeah,
that
it's in all the
that's-
textbooks.
That's how I got through secondary school. I just did science thingy.
Do I get to say goodbye now, Chuck? Are you going to hush for just a second?
I'm out of here.
All righty. I'll see you in a minute.
All right.
All right. So, Kat, I just want to say congratulations. And you've done some excellent videos. I love them all. And I'll continue to share just like always. So keep doing what you're doing. It's obviously working. And nice meeting all of you that I have not met before. And Marvel, I love you.
Love you too, Mama.
All right, so I'm just going to make an announcement that Degeneration Nation has done a couple of really awesome things very recently, and I think he knows what I'm talking about.
I do.
Okay, and I just want to say that don't anybody ever question the integrity of Degen, because you can take it to the bank, coming straight out of Virgo's mouth. This is an honest man with integrity, and he's very honorable, and I'm very proud of him.
Thank you.
All right, I'm going to go.
All right.
Love you all, and I will see everybody hopefully over on Virgo Triad channel, which is where we are holding the Odd Couple show tonight because we're having some problems with StreamYard. So I'll see everybody there hopefully, and good night to everybody.
Nice to talk to you, Virgo.
Talk to you
Bye.
soon, babe. Be well.
Yep. When she said I have an announcement to make, and then she said Degeneration Nation, and then she paused, I was praying that she was going to say is pregnant.
When she says that, you know, it can go one of two ways. I was like, oh, here we go.
Yeah, she's either going to congratulate you or rail at you.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
I bet you were sitting there thinking, fuck, what have I done now?
Yeah, pretty much.
Before everybody continues, I have to go eat with my family. It's one thing that I hold dear every day. So
where are your priorities at? I mean, shit, dude.
I'm sorry.
I love that.
I am so sorry. I maybe next time I'll learn to just shun my family, but in the meantime, I take these opportunities while I can still get them. But Schrodinger's Cat and Degenerations Nation, you two, every episode that you put out, I'm watching within hours, and I love it. You guys are amazing. Keep doing what you're doing. And Schrodinger's Cat, I'm really 18K is amazing. That hopefully you can come to my 18K party. I guess we'll see, right?
I will be there.
It's like a small stadium, right?
Yeah, right.
18,000 people.
I will see you.
Maybe one day I'll be a big boy like Degen and have 40,000. Or what is it, 46, 47,000 you have now?
48.
Oh, that's okay.
And at 50,000, I mean, it's a little bit away. I'm going to be doing a celebration stream and also a giveaway as well.
Ooh. What are you giving away?
$25 Amazon card, I think like a $10 Dunkin' Donuts and a $10 Starbucks card.
Ooh, Dunkin' Donuts is my jam.
Well, I have about 50 minutes before the uncalled for starts. I do need to be in the chat to moderate the chat. Not that they need moderating or looking after. Our subs are awesome.
It
So I
actually.
have another 50 minutes to spend with you guys.
Yeah, no, we're shutting down in 10 minutes.
Yeah,
So.
yeah, and it starts at 7:30, so we got about 40 minutes actually. But I haven't set up that stream yet, like as far as on YouTube. But everything's ready, like it's loaded right now. All I gotta do is switch over. Should be easy. I'm gonna start a new meet though, Kilo. So.
Yeah, no worries.
Well, let's just go around the room and everybody tell me how great I am, and then we can all get out of here and go watch other stuff.
I'll go first. Big congratulations on the 18K. I mean, you moved up pretty quick, and rightfully so. Your videos are awesome. I love watching all of them. Hello?
Don't everybody.
Yeah, it just cut out real quick.
Yeah, I thought it was my internet.
Am I the only one who loves awkward silence?
I was gonna say, don't everybody talk at once now.
Yeah, no, I thought we dropped out for a second, but I guess not.
No.
Okay. Well, who's next? Who wants to tell me how great I am?
You're not the only one, Rajikol. I've had an awkward science for the last hour and a half. Hey, Cat, well done, sir. 18,000. It normally takes a lot longer to do that, but when you have good quality material, you build fast, and at least you're persistent about it too. I always had pleasure working with you, and I hope to do so in the future. Take care, man.
Absolutely, Bob. And again, thanks for all of your support, over the months. My dogs are going crazy in the background. I'm going to mute.
It's just odd for a conspiracy cat. I mean,
Anyway, let me while he's gone, I will read the super chat from Bjorn Kametz for 50 sex. Before I fall asleep, I want to say, keep up the good work, Schrodinger's cat. Willful ignorance ain't a virtue. And no, he's absolutely correct. It is not a virtue.
And thanks for the sex.
Thanks for the sex.
Yeah. Who do we got next? PhD Tony. Tell us what's on your mind. Plug your channel.
Tony?
He may be muted on his mic.
No, he doesn't look muted. No. Tony.
Tony has about 3 mutes.
All right then.
He's a
while we're waiting
scientist,
for him,
he has redundancy.
Hey, Cliff, while we're waiting for him, I'm doing a live telescope Wednesday night, sometime after 10 p.m. Eastern, on Common Sense Science, in case anybody wants to stop by and watch.
Yeah, put a link to your channel over there. I don't even know if I'm subbed to your secondary channel yet, so put a link in there so I can click on it real fast.
Yeah, thanks YouTube for taking off the go to channel.
Yeah, I don't know why they did that.
Yeah, stupid. Very stupid.
Well, I'll say my goodbyes. Kat, the last time we spoke, I was very, very sick, and I apologize for having to run off your 10K live special so bad. I was hospitalized the next day. So it's actually nice to be able to finish a stream with you, and you're always welcome on the shows. It's great to have you on. For me, I'm actually developing a new show for the Shills, for the iNetwork. So look out for that, and it's going to take into account my background in sociology and politics and stuff. So that's going to be an exciting new thing. Besides that, it does feel like yesterday that we were doing a 10K. It's fantastic that you've gotten over 15K, and tomorrow we'll be doing the 20K. So that's something to look forward to.
It's Wednesday, I think. Maybe Thursday.
Right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, thanks, Crafty. I have been really slacking on the shills lately, and that's not because of me just being slacking. It's because I was in Hawaii, and so the shills were coming on at 8 p.m. and it was still in the middle of my workday. So I'm back in the Eastern time zone, so I wasn't able to be there last night because I was driving back from Florida. But the
Well,
next few weeks, I should be good.
We had Clapperjack on there on the pub chat, and he was on both because of the level of information, and he was talking about what happened in Belarus and what's still happening in Belarus. So my heart is still with Clapperjack on that, and thank you so much, Clapperjack, for coming on. If you haven't seen it, do go check out the iNetwork and have a look. So that's the new show is going to be based around that, which might interest you. So you're always welcome on the shows. You are one of us anyway.
Yeah, I'll see y'all Friday. I should be good to be there.
Yay!
Who's the girl talking now?
Who am I? I'm nobody. I'm nobody. It's all right.
It's only Crafty Keela, so you know.
Yeah, Crafty Keela, not Craft Tequila. That's mix up. No tequila was involved in crafting my name.
Well. I'm actually named after a liqueur. That's funny. So anyways, Schrodinger, thanks for having me. You blew the doors off everybody. One day you're a kitten, now 18. That we're gonna have weekly streams, I think.
Weekly stream for 10,000
right?
plus.
My God, but
What's
I guess
outside, man?
you get the right content, right? And you really took to this.
Somehow I tickled the algorithm just right.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
It happens.
Congrats.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Did we miss anybody? PhD Tony, are you still around? Are you muted? All right, Rajigal, say what you got to say.
Yeah,
you can get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Are we going back to rhetoric here?
Yeah.
I just want to say it's awesome to see you. You basically stepping into the ranks of the other cats I like. You know, baldy cats, conspiracy cats. You're gonna catch up to them soon, I think, if you keep it up. I mean,
I like baldy cats better.
Let's not start that debate on here. Damn, 18K on your 15K subscriber special. What are you trying to pull here? Flexing all the muscles? Congratulations, man! It's awesome.
I appreciate it.
You and both you and Marvel Girl basically dragged me into this soft shit stuff, and
I didn't do anything.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
I did
You made me
nothing.
play bingo.
It's all Marvel Girl's fault.
It's all Marvel Girl's fault, and secondary, it's all this this guy, this cat fella on this channel here. You know, he also dragged me into it.
Well, let me know if you need any advice on titling your videos in the future.
Well, I took to it instantly. I mean, I love that soft shit can't English, or refuses to English actually.
Yeah.
Speaking of bingo, Raj, we're doing it in a little while. If you want to come by. Yeah,
well, you do know time zones, everything, right?
Yeah, that sucks. I think we live on a globe or something.
Yeah, goddamn globe. Was much easier on a flat Earth. Yeah, that's basically what I have to say. And you know, we're still waiting for this this PhD in microphones, Tony. I don't know. I think he left us.
Hey, Kat, I think we should collab sometime.
Absolutely, I'm always up for a good collab.
I did one with Vilified. You know, I'd love to do more with others as well.
Sure. Yeah.
Is it just me, or is it really odd hearing Degeneration Nation's voice in real time? I only know your voice on videos. It's like, wait a minute, we can interact with him.
It's a very smooth one, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that. And also, I guess let's shut this bitch down.
Night.
Good night, everyone.
All right.
And Kat.
Hey, Kat.
Bye bye.
Let's see what Ilya made us for an outro. Let's see what happens.